At last, I have W210 AMG on my channel. I was looking forward to this test drive more than losing my virginity. I love W210, not as much as I love W140. Nevertheless, I think W210 is one of the best Mercedes products. So it will be very painful for me to point out the most popular problems with this wonderful vehicle. Let's start with some interesting facts that you didn't know. In 1999, Mercedes bought out 51% shares of AMG, but still Mercedes could not fully control AMG like they do today. So AMG made 5 different versions of pure AMG W210. First was with the engine's 3.6 liter straight 6. It made 276 brake horsepower and 0 to 100 km took only 6.7 seconds. The engine was only for sale in 95, 96 and 97. Second engine was 5 liter V8 from W210. It generated 342 brake horsepower, 0 to 100 km happened in 6.2 seconds. Productions here were only 96 and 97. Third engine is the 5.5 liter V8 that we have in our wonderful W210. This engine is the most popular and most swapped in the ex-Soviet Union countries. It generates 350 brake horsepower and 0 to 100 km will happen in 5.7 seconds. Also, there were limited 4MATIC AMG versions with this engine, and 4MATIC versions were offered from 1999 till 2002. Fourth engine is 6 liter V8 and the name was E60 AMG. It generated 380 brake horsepower, 100 km took 5.1 seconds. Production year were 96, 97 and 98. And the engine with the biggest balls was 6.3 liter naturally aspirated V8 that had the weirdest name in AMG history. The name was E60 and then right near to it 6.3. Why didn't call it E63? I have no idea. It generated 400 pure naturally aspirated horses. 100 km would happen in 5 seconds. Productions here were the same as E60, 96, 97 and 98. Our wonderful W210 E55 is not E55 from the factory. It started life as a normal W210 and got everything replaced to AMG parts. Engine and transmission, wiring, ECU system, everything is original AMG parts, except of seats and brakes. They are not original AMG. Looks of W210, especially in this wonderful body kit, is timeless. You are not coming to any destination. You are arriving to it. W210 is love of my life. Even today in 2022, the car looks very gangster. And not many people know that it's actually very expensive to properly maintain AMG versions of W210. Nevertheless, my love and respect to the shape of this body and curves that it delivers is not changed at all. Just like my love to young Monica Bellucci's body and her curves that she delivers. From first glance, W210 gives impression that with all that booty, car is heavy. But it only weighs 1.6 tons and that's with the V8 engines. Car is so cool that even today it appears that some gangsters driving it with the AK-47 with the endless amount of ammo inside of the vehicle. But at the same time, it has the class and the respect in the car culture. Just look at this wonderful sunset with this wonderful car. If you enjoyed this view, please nuke that like button and share my video. Front design of W210 cemented its place in history. Some say that aerodynamically E39 is much better car. But it's simply not true. W210 and E39 have the same drag coefficient of 0.27. Front bumper looks weird, but in a nice way. Car is like magnet for me. From any angle it looks wonderful. Even if you close your eyes and think about W210, you will have a smile on your face. During filming this video, I forgot that I was filming the video. I just stood there and enjoyed the beauty of this wonderful car. And that says a lot about this design. Many W210 owners buy cheap Chinese AMG body kits and AMG wheels and they put the letters AMG E55 on the trunk on their base E200s. And even with all that cheap tuning, the car still looks wonderful. Welcome to the world of real leather and wonderful classic Mercedes smell. As soon as you open the door, the smell of German luxury hits your nose. Everything is very simple and logical. I love leather on the doors, the memory seats and the electronic steering wheel adjustment. I heard from many Mercedes owners that some of the W210s had the message seat option, but I never saw this option with my own eyes. If you have any information about this, please leave a comment. Cup holders are well hidden, and this feature points out that Germans hate eating in their cars. But we do have cooling for soft drinks. I love how park sensors are located above the rear passenger's head. So when you are in the reverse, you can see what's going on really clearly. Also, we have rear heating seats, and this option was offered only in European spec. Of course, our vehicle is not original AMG, but it's nice to have it. Illumination has very warm Mercedes 90s vibe, and it's nice to look at. Engine and transmission here is from original E55, but brakes are stock, and they are already squealing louder than teenager at Justin Bieber concert. Problems with naturally aspirated 5.5 V8 are not big. It has same problems like any old engine would have. Crank sensor will go down, cam sensors will go down, axle pedal sensor will go down, any sensor will go down eventually. Also, you must pay attention to vacuum lines and rubber hoses. If you will not pay close attention to all these details, it will be really expensive to fix the car. You must pay attention to all those details with the same enthusiasm as I paid attention to my ex-girlfriend after she cheated on me. There were some cases with overheating because of the cooling leakage, and again, if you do not change everything on time, you will have these problems. But the biggest problem with all W210 is the rust. So when you buy W210, make sure that it doesn't have any rust, or you buy it from the sunny place. The only thing that I hate about this interior are the seats. They are from some new Mercedes, and I don't like them. Original seats have better leather, they are more comfortable, and the smell is much better. Trunk is huge and nothing interesting there except of original Mercedes jack. That is same from W126.
W210 is very interesting car and rare, especially AMG. It's almost impossible to find a good one, and it's very difficult to assemble it. Just like this sample we have here. Owner did great job. Of course, it's not original engine, and the brakes are standard, and they already done their life. They're squealing all the time, and you can hear that. And there are some this like minor inconvenience, but the engine, slight touch, it responds just immediate, and you can hear the petrol burning. It's just something amazing, you know. There's nothing to compare with this car. You can search forever to find one, but you will never do. I mean, from the new vehicles, there's just so much luxury, so much poise. Even the smell of it, it's amazing. And I hate new Mercedes. New Mercedes passed us by. It's AMG GT 4-door, and nah, it's not for me. But this one is amazing. It's the old school Mercedes. They are the best. They're very reliable. They have the soul. They have the smell in them. And when you sit in one, the sitting position already, like, you feel relaxed. Even the seats, they're not original. They're from other, I don't know which one Mercedes there are. But even with these horrible seats, the sitting position is nice. You just chill, no stress at all, and you're happy. You're the happiest person in the world when you drive it. It's just something amazing. You don't see every day, and you don't hear it. Illumination is just great. Even on 18-inch wheels, which are huge for this car, the ride is amazing. It's very soft. You don't feel a bump. Just eats all the imperfections of the road, and even makes you happy when you drive over them. And the handling, car is very poised. You can feel the grip at every corner. It's just very safe car. It's really, you have to be total butterfinger man to crash it, really. Just zero experience in driving, then you will crash it. But if you have slight time behind the wheel in your time life, then you will enjoy this car. I don't want to drive it fast, even with this wonderful engine, even with this AMG steering wheel, carbon fiber. I don't know, is it fake or not, but I don't want, I just want to cruise in it, and that's it, and talk and never stop. Because after hard, long working day, this is what you need. This is really the everything that you dream of at the end of the day. The smell is great, the atmosphere here is very nice, the quality of the materials, you feel where did you spend that money, or where did somebody spend that money 22 years ago, sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Please write down comments. Did you ever consider to assemble one? Because it's just crazy prices right now on E55 W210s. If you did, let me know what was your budget. I'm very interested. In Uzbekistan, it's about with the car about $20,000–$25,000. If you do AMG engine, transmission and brakes and the body kit and the whole interior, it will be something like 25,000. Don't forget about Food for Life Uz, and please subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Take care and bye bye. And что я говорил? Так, раз, два, три.